Good everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a Dark Magician deck for you. You know what? We're doing things different. You see my face, and behind the camera is the man Greggles himself, bro. Yo, get over here, bro. Real quick, bro.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Man. Yo, you know Greg from the channel. He did Sharks and he did Cyber Dragons, bro. You know? Alright, man. So I took Dark Magicians to locals today, and I went 2-2. Not bad, just for testing out a new list. So I went 0-2 against Mystic Mind. We don't talk about that.
R.I.P.
Next round I did 2-1 Virtual World. Next round I went up against you, my boy. Sorry for those 600 life points, man. Sorry, man.
Dude, it's fine. I'm rusty as shit with PK.
It was 2-0, right? 2-0.
Yeah, because you impermed Utopia Draco feature.
Yeah, and the last one was 0-2 another Phantom Ice. So without further ado, let's get straight to that deck profile, boys. You know what I mean? All right. So for the lineup, same as last time, playing double copies of Dark Magician, one copy of Red Eyes Black Dragon, and we're playing one copy of Dark Magician Girl. Honestly, with the ratio over here, I really wouldn't change it. Want to get these out of the deck as soon as possible. So Red Eyes is in here just for Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Dark Magician Girl is for the field spell Magician Salvation, and for Soul Servant to be able to draw 2, and Dark Magician deck. You know what I mean? So enough of that. The normal summons of the deck, we're playing triple copies of Magician's Rod, being able to just search a Dark Magician spell and trap card. Mainly is going to be your Soul Servant being your best card, and we're playing triple copies of Magician Souls, being able to just dump Dark Magician Girl to either special summon itself or special summon Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl. Mainly you just special summon itself. Its second effect can come in handy where you're able to just send extra spell and trap cards to the graveyard to draw that many cards. So that's actually really useful. That's going to be all for the monsters.
And do you play any extra spells for that effect?
So like when it comes to the next spell over here, we're playing triple copies of Red Eyes Fusion. After you activate one, the rest of them are just tend to be dead. So I was just when it comes to this, I just activate one. If it goes through, I already have Dragoon. I can't use it anymore.
God, so that's where Magician Soul comes in handy.
Yeah,
all right.
And you just want to see this card in your hand as soon as possible. Just being able to just get Red Eyes and Dark Magician out of your deck, just to get those bricks out of the deck to just summon a big boss monster itself.
Yeah.
And just for the second Dragoon, we go Magical Eyes Fusion, being able to banish Dark Magician and Red Eyes, or even Dark Magician and Imduck, which you only use as a normal monster. You just go for a second Dragoon.
Good. Do you play Cross-Out Designator?
I don't play any hand traps in this. I only play the one hand trap, which is Imperm, but I don't play the Cross-Out Designator for that. So I rather just go trap heavy. That's just more my playstyle.
Got it.
For the Dark Magician spells, we're running one copy of Magician Salvation, being able to set Eternal Soul directly from deck. Can't be Ash, can't be Imperm or anything like that.
Damn.
Dark Magical Circle, I only play it at 1. It's not exactly the best card right now within the format, but honestly, when it comes up, it really does come up.
I know it came up against me.
Oh yeah, and when it comes up, like say as against Sword Soul, for example, you just banish the monster, leaving a token on the field, and sometimes they just can't go past that point. And the best one, Soul Servant, you'll be able to stack anything on top of deck, which is either Magician Salvation, Dark Magical Circle. You can stack Dark Magician if you really want to. Not really the optimal play. Dark Magician Girl, not really gonna do that. The Magician's Rod definitely is a really good one, and along with the Magician Souls. So
most of the time you're getting either Rod or Souls. Yeah,
Rod or Souls, whatever's the missing piece, because Rod and Soul Servant, you'll be able to just go for Dragoon, just by stacking this on top, banish it because you're most likely gonna have the Dark Magician Girl in grave already. So
got it.
That's gonna be it for all the Dark Magician spells.
So now here's for the spice.
The spice right here, Sky Striker package. This is just one card Dragoon, with being able to go into Verte Anaconda, And if your opponent doesn't know what you're playing, you could just like psych them
I
out.
would not think that would be great in a Dark Magician deck
Like
at all.
Like honestly, the Dark Magician deck really does need help right now until Illusion of Chaos comes out. So I'd rather just go for Verti Anaconda as easy as I can possible. Callbite for Ash for Red Eye Fusion, and we go Upstart. So Upstart is a new addition to the deck. When it comes to Upstart and Magician's Rod, this is just Dragoon right here. So when it comes to Magician's Rod, you'll be able to go for Soul Servant. You go Upstart Goblin, Chainlink, Soul Servant, just to put whatever you need on top of deck, which is most likely going to be your Magician Souls, and then you go for Dragoon on that point.
Got it.
So it's a really good spice in the deck.
Dude, that's solid spice.
And you see this big fat stack right here? Those are all traps, bro.
All traps.
All
Ooh.
traps.
Let's get to the traps.
We're playing double copy of Eternal Soul. Being able to just revive Dark Magician, and if you have Dark Magical Circle on board, it's just basically like kind of like a loop of some sorts, but it's not exactly the best thing there is. Playing triple copies of Gozen Match, you're only playing darks in the deck, and if you really need to out it, you can Magician Soul's draw effect to send this when it goes to Artemis, which is a light monster, and to go into access code right after that. So that's gonna be it for those. Last two floodgates, we're running one skill drain. We're playing Monkey and IO. So I don't really play a lot of spells, and the only spell card that really matters is Soul Servant's Grave Effect. And since the it's not being activated from field, you can still activate this. So that's actually a really good interaction.
Good card in this format right now.
Oh, definitely.
And skill drain too, because a lot of cards rely on that one card effect going through. So you use skill drain.
Exactly. You just wait. You just
because your deck's normal monsters.
Yeah, exactly. And like just having Dragoon out with this is just big 3-stick beater. Like honestly, like you could just go Monkey. And like I said before, if you need to out any of these, Magician Souls. Magician Souls is you can send the IO if you need to activate any spells, and skill drain. You can still activate cost, so you can activate the effect. Send this, and since it's not on field anymore, you get to resolve your effect.
Nice.
So we got those. Imperm is a new addition to the deck. I was not adding any hand traps whatsoever, but while I was playing Altergeist at the time, I was able to out a Harpy's Feather Duster because they had a monster on board. I did activate Imperm. He activated Harpy's Feather Duster in the same column, and yeah,
can't do anything.
Exactly. So my back row is safe. Turn to tribute. Dragoon can't be destroyed by card effects, and Dark Magician Engrave. That's what you need it in there for your copy of Eternal Soul. So honestly, it really doesn't matter that much. And double copies of Ice Dragon's Prison is just basically Dark Magical Circle, but enhanced. Being able to basically banish 2 instead of 1. That's gonna be.
That would be really good against, say, Dogmatica.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That would be really good.
And for the last 2 traps of the deck, playing double copies of Solemn Strike and double copies of Solemn Judgment. So before I made a deck list with Loza, he's gonna be dropping the video soon of us building the Dark Magician deck together. I did not play Judgment, but throughout testing, I really needed something that negated spell and traps as well, instead of just Dragoon. So I decided to just take out 1 strike and bring the deck up to 41 with playing double copies of Judgment. Really
you could also run like Cosmic Cyclone too.
Oh yeah, that's true though. And now going to the extra deck. So for the extra deck.
So that was the spice, now it's the sauce.
Oh, we have the sauce over here. Playing double copies of Dragoon. Dragoon, obviously you can't go wrong with 2. 1 with Red Eyes Fusion, 1 with Magical Eyes. Sky Striker, you play the Kagari. You play the Kaina. Honestly, you can't really play any other Sky Striker spells because the Link Arrow for Kaina is really important. And the Kaina can go into game sometimes because you gain 100 life points for each Sky Striker spell you activate. So game 3, just go ahead and activate your Hornet Drones again, gain 100, and you're just basically done. Link Rebo, I use it for the Sky Striker package, and it can come up in the later game as well because Magician Souls is a level 1 monster. So that is actually a pretty good interaction. Artemis, please play Artemis and Dark Magician because you can just link away the Magician's Rod or the Magician Souls, you'll be good. Link Spider, Dark Magician also can go for the Sky Striker package. In Duck, with just having Dark Magician and having just like Magician Souls and Magical Ice Fusion, you'll be able to go for Dragoon, because with Magician Souls, activated effect, special summon the Dark Magician instead of special summoning the Souls, and then link away the Dark Magician for the Duck. Activate Magical Ice Fusion. There you go. You have your Dragoon right there.
So this deck is all about get Dragoon out in as many ways as possible.
Yeah, basically, because like a lot of people don't really like to play Dragoon Turbo Day. I just don't get why, because this is the boss monster for the Dark Magician deck. So I really wouldn't pass up on this chance to do that. And as you said before, many ways into Dragoon.
2 Verte, okay.
2 Verte, 1 gets negated, especially when it's...
And if you have another card on field, just make another one.
Exactly, that's why I also play the Sky Striker package, because you can also open up Souls, Rod with the Sky Striker package as well. So 1 gets negated, he goes for the next one.
Got it.
I really know they have an answer for another one, so we go IP Mask right now. When you open up both Sky Striker package and just like Rod and Souls, you'll be able to set up both of these. And with Dragoon, and then we activate IP Mask right now effect to either go for Top Logic Bomber.
Ooh.
Or you're able to go for Appaloosa as well for 2, maybe 3 negates if you have Internal Soul to summon the Dark Magician. So I'm honestly all set when it comes to monster negates, so that's why I just needed that copy of Solemn Judgment in the deck. And for the last 2, we're playing Celine and Access Code. Thank you, boy. Thank you, boy. All right, letting me that real quick.
Yeah, I got you.
We're running border. It just baits out like Infinite Impermanence or any like other interruption cards that would interrupt your combo. But if they just focus on the border because they can't play, you're just basically all set, because you'll be able to just let your cards go through for Dragoon or anything like that. Playing triple copies in the Nibiru.
That's a really good card for this format.
Oh, definitely. Bro, I'm gonna make you cringe real quick. Triple Mystic Mind, bro. Dude, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a good card though for the format. It's a good card.
Yeah, definitely. And like,
it really helps stall your opponent. So even if they get a big board out, it's just like, okay, Mystic Mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't activate it. They summon out their whole board in Nibiru.
Exactly. And if you want to just out their board, but you just don't have like Red Eye Fusion or something like that, Dark Ruler goes into Mind, Dark Ruler into Red Eye Fusion. Like, you're just on a CB set. And the last, we're playing triple copies evenly matched.
Dude.
So that is it for
Don't mess up
deck.
any meta deck with those cards.
You know, man. Yo, that's gonna be it for the deck profile. Yo, thank you for my boy Greg over here, just like directing this real quick, man. When it comes to a deck profile, I'm really trying to force it more than half the time. But if I have someone here with me, I'll just say whatever it needs to, without being nervous or anything like that, man. So thank you, bro. Thank you.
I always got you.
All right, man.
Always got you.
All right, soon after this video is posted, I'm gonna be posting my locals report. So I did go 2-2, but if you guys want to see the game, I'll be posting that very soon. But without further ado, I'll catch you all later. Peace.